We had to beat the streets, beat the system, beat racism, beat poverty, and now we made it through all that. We had the championship.
Sept here.
So Lisa's in the car, she went to the Mac at 3, she's like, oh, I went to the Mac, I didn't see you guys there. I'm like, she gave me a spot. She said she's done it before, so.
had to wait. We had to wait 15 minutes to do a field hockey game the other day because a ref came late. Took her time to get on the field too. I got to tell you. I'm gonna go live in like 2 minutes. Is that okay? I'm here with Bruce, but I don't see Bruce yet. Yeah, that's what we're wondering because we haven't seen him. Which one are you doing? I'm doing a play clock. Play clock. All right. So that's the. I have it. You have it, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I've been here for a while. I mean. Yeah. Yeah. I saw you went on the talking with everybody. All right. So you're good there. You've seen the trouble with that before, so. But you got to step outside. Scoreboard. Yeah. Play clocks. No. Okay. Those are the old ones. So. But hopefully you got it up here because we need someone from that. So. And hopefully my spotter gets here soon. Stop. Yeah, so I mean this is for the actual clock. Okay. You could use this too. Because it might be easier because they have all. I have to do both. I just want to make sure. I would prefer not to have you make. I agree. The only thing is it's supposed to be obviously supposed to be official, so technically we should do that. That's every year, right? We won't say that until we find out he doesn't know how to use this. So.
What's the good news?
David or Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
Grant.
Mr. Bruce,
How are you? You know, you never told me that. Talk about it, right?
Oh, yeah.
My wife and family's all alive. So, here's who you're working with. Are you comfortable doing all the other stuff with it too?
Nope. I'll try my best.
The one extra person supposed to have is not here, so.
You mean the down and distance and all that?
Yeah, I mean that's all on here, so.
Hey, yo, George, so you do that part.
You do that part.
Okay, you do this part.
Printed this out just in case. We got the two chairs here, so no questions. Yeah, so if anything we're looking at it, that's not going to be used, of course. There's a first down button, so it automatically does first and 10.
Okay. How many reps there?
Down is +1. Yards to go. Yards, you can either, if it's easier, you can do start and stop here, or you can do on this. So we have both options.
Where's it?
Down +1. Yeah, so you gotta get your feet there. So why don't we do this? I'll do first down, and where the down is. That would be ball on. Yeah, ball on. Okay. So I'll go a second, you go whatever the distance is.
Live from Joseph F. Fosina Field in New Rochelle, New York, the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel proudly presents Monroe College Mustangs football. Hello, welcome everybody. Mike McGinnis on the call. Tonight, or we should say the later part of the afternoon here, the Mustangs will take on the Community Christian College Lions out of Detroit, Michigan. Sun is setting here. Game was originally slated for 4. They pushed it back to 5 o'clock here. Mustangs come in at 2-0 on the season. No official conference record. Last Friday, they won at Wagner College 42-6. Jeffrey Wilson, a 70-yard pick six. Josiah Gildersleeve, 35-yard fumble TD return. Monroe, they only needed 22 minutes of offensive possession time. Total offense 265-21 in favor of the Mustangs. They put on a defensive clinic in the victory there, and they're trying to go to 3-0 tonight here. And welcome back to Joseph F. Fosina Field here in New Rochelle, New York. Mike McGinnis on the call for the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Community Christian College from Detroit, Michigan, the Lions. They will be in the all-white uniforms with the blue numbers, taking on the Monroe College Mustangs in their traditional blue with gold and numbers and Mustangs off to a great start to their 2023 season so far. We're going to send this down to the field right now for the introductions and the singing of the national anthem here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel.
Lions from Community Christian College and your Monroe College Mustangs. At this time, we will honor the United States of America with the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Monroe College and the NJCAA require game and college officials to enforce all sportsmanship rules for athletes, coaches, and spectators during athletic competition. Negative statements, profanity, or action between opposing players or fans will not be tolerated. This includes trash talking, taunting, or baiting opponents or officials. If such actions take place, an immediate penalty will be assessed. No warning will be given. Thank you for your cooperation, and please enjoy the game.
And welcome back here to New Rochelle, New York. Time to get it on here between the Lions and the Mustangs on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. And looks like McCoy is back deep here, along with Rose for the Mustangs. Joey Clinton to be the place kicker here for the Lions.
Raphael McCoy and LaSalle Rose.
And here comes the kick. Kick deep down the sideline. Could go out of bounds. Could be a penalty. It will be. This will come out to the 35-yard line, so certainly a good start here for the Mustangs. Mason Booth will lead this offense out on the field here. So this will be our first look at the Mustangs offensively. Last minute instructions.
Set up shot on the 35-yard line, first down and 10.
And Booth and company will be out there. The tailback will be Alia in the I formation. Two receivers up top, one on the bottom there. And here we go. Hand off to Aaliyah. He's not going to get much, maybe a yard if they're generous. Looked like McCrary, check that, it was McCrary in on the stop there.
Carried by Charles Aaliyah, pickup of 1.
Second and 9 now, pistol formation. Well, Booth looks to the sideline here. And now a penalty flag, maybe an illegal formation. And it will be an offside call here. So they'll march this one back here. It'll be 2nd and long here for the Mustangs. Ball will go back to the 30-yard line. They need to get to the 45 for the first down. 2nd and 14, a long 14 coming up here. So Booth will try to pass it here. Down the left side, pass is complete. And the stop is made at the 40-yard line. Claudio Santos on the pickup. Pickup of 10 on the play makes it 3rd and manageable here.
Mason Booth's first pass attempt complete to Claudio Santos.
Forwarded over to about the 40.5-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up here.
3rd down and 4.
Just underway here. Mustangs trying to get their first down of the game. Roll out now. They'll sweep it to the right side. Aaliyah trying to find some room. He might have got there. Looks like he did. Gain of about 5 or 6 on the play.
The handoff is to
And it is indeed a first down.
The Mustangs first down.
Forward progress here. They're going to make that up to the 48. So Aaliyah actually picked up a chunk of yardage there on that carry. They're near midfield here. 1st and 10 at their own 48 go the Mustangs. Rolling out left side. Booth fires. Santos with the catch. Gain of about 3 on the play.
Booth with another
2nd and 7, I think. We'll see how much they give him on that one.
3-yard gain.
And it is indeed a 2nd and 7 here for the Mustangs. They are in territory of the Lions now at the 49. Trips formation, bottom of your screen, right side of Booth. Booth looks around now. Now he looks right, goes to the backfield. In the backfield, kind of a pitch out there to Rose. Has some room, gets into, but look out, a flag now. He gets stopped at the 35. Gain of officially 14, but watch out, there was a flag in the backfield. That usually indicates a hold, so we'll see here. That's usually not a good sign if you're the offense. Oh, and lo and behold, don't you know it, it is a holding call for the Mustangs here. So let's see where they march it off to here. I'll spot this thing, I think, at the 48-yard line. I'll check that 47-yard line. So 2nd and 10 here. So Booth looking around now. And he'll hand it off here. Run up the middle, big surge, and rumbling forward is Aaliyah. Boy, look at him move the pile there. He'll get close to the 42-yard line. Might have enough for a first down, or it's going to be a short 3 here. So 3rd and, boy, maybe a yard. Leah rumbles forward for 9. And it's 3rd and 1 now for the Mustangs. Opening possession here, 4 minutes in. No score here between the Lions and the Mustangs. Booth will give the delayed handoff. I don't think he's got it. He might have lost a couple. Indeed, he did. Loss of maybe 2 or 3 on the play, and it'll bring up 4th down for the Mustangs.
Stuffed at the line by Maurice Davis.
Now you have a decision to make. You go for it on 4th and short here. It's 4th and 3.5, maybe 4. They're going to go for it. No punting here. High formation. Booth looks to the sideline here. Now, are they going to allow them? They're actually going to pull this play over, just trying to draw them offside, take the 5 yards, and then punt it deep. Oh, no, they're going to go for it. Here comes the rush. Pass over the middle and couldn't quite connect with McCoy. It's a turnover on down, so first test met by the Lions.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Lions will take over.
And this is the first chance we'll get to see Community Christian College's offense here. Mustangs defense, boy, hard to do better than they did last week. 2 scores, 21 total offensive yards allowed. Doing their best impression of the 85 Bears with that kind of performance. Our first look at Preston Thompson, quarterback of the Lions. 2 in the backfield here on that I formation. Sweep to the right side and look out, getting a surge up to about the 50 is Travis Boston. Nice run there on first down.
Hand off to Travis Boston on first down, picks up 5. Tackle made by Xavier Belton.
2nd and 6. They gave him 4 on the play. Ball was stopped at the 48. Lions drop back now. Look out, pressure coming, hit as he threw, and it's intercepted by the Mustangs. Look out, rumbling forward. Oh my goodness, what a surge there by Nerese Wright. Oh, he hit that. Boy, I'll tell you, the pressure came, and just as Thompson threw it, he was walloped, and a wobbler came out. Nerese Wright said, I'll take it from here. And how about Nerese Wright? Not only does he get the pick, this guy, yards after contact. He might have gotten about 10 of them there. This guy doing his best impression of a fullback. And somebody is down for the Lions. Not sure who. And a turnover on the first possession here by the Lions. And the Mustangs will take over. We're going to take a brief timeout. No score. Possession Mustangs. 9:11 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. To Joseph F. Fosina Field. And how about this? The Mustangs, quick turn. They only needed 2 defensive plays to force a turnover. And they'll set up shop here. Boy, I'll tell you, what a return there. On the well, first of all, the interception, great. But the return by Nerese Wright, my goodness. He picked up an additional 10-plus yards, I would say. And it's 1st and 10 at the Lions' 40. Booth and company back to work here for the Mustangs with 9:11 to go in the first quarter. Booth, high snap. Nice job recovering. And, well, he's just going to try to negate the damage here. He will take an official sack on that one. Loss of 3 on that play. Could have been a lot worse, though. So 2nd and 13 coming up here, about.
Booth tackled for a loss. R.J. Hill in on the play for the Lions. Loss of 2 on the play brings up 2nd down and 12.
So they were feeling generous. They only took away 2 yards on him there. Here we go, rolls out to the right side. Does Booth pressure coming? Throws on the fly and a pass complete. And that'll be good for a first down as Raphael McCoy on the run with the catch. Not an easy throw by Booth. And let's see where they spot it. I'm going to say the 28, but I'll wait and see. They might say even the 26 here.
Booth to McCoy.
Boy, 17 yards.
16 brings up first down and 10 for the Mustangs.
First and 10 for the Mustangs on the 16-yard line. They can get another first down here. Inside, check that to the 26. So they're hovering on the red zone right now. Two receivers top of your screen. Dropping back, nice coverage, pass complete. And once again, it's to that man, Raphael McCoy, who stopped around the 20-yard line after a gain of about 6. So certainly Booth finding a rhythm here.
Booth and McCoy
You can pick up the first down at the 16.
That brings up second down and 4.
Second and 4 now for the Mustangs here. And they are on the edge of the red zone here. Send the man in motion. And here we go. Looks like a handoff, sweep to the right side. Had some room and stopped around the 10-yard line. Keon Barnes picks up 10 yards and a first down. See where they spot it. Could be first and goal. But we'll see where they exactly spot the ball. Looks like it's first and goal on the 10.
First down and goal for the Mustangs.
And here's Keon Barnes with that run. 10 yards. He's back in that I formation. Booth is really rolling right now. Receiver to each side of him here on the edges. He's going to drop back. Looks towards the end zone. Right side pass. Touchdown! Mustangs! Diego LaMonica from 10 yards out from Mason Booth. And the Mustangs take a 6-0 lead. Boy, that was a nice pass. LaMonica with the height there. Making the catch. Threading the needle on that one. And it's 6-0 Monroe. Taking advantage of the turnover.
Patrick Fisher-Butler on for the extra point.
Fisher-Butler on for the extra point. Unofficial assist to Nerese Wright on that interception and return there for the Mustangs to set this up. And the kick is good. 7-0 Mustangs with 6:11 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Back here, site Joseph F. Fosina Field here in New Rochelle, New York, on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. Mike McGinnis on the call here. Mustangs with the touchdown have taken a 7-0 lead. Patrick Fisher-Butler will kick it away. 10-yard TD pass. Mason Booth to Diego LaMonica. And here's the kick deep. And here come the Lions. Look out, problems. And now, oh, look out. Now there's flags flying here. KQ Hansard on the return. There was shoving. There was late hitting. And it's laundry day here. See how they're going to figure all this out. We're going to get to see the Lions on offense again. Now, remember, after the pickoff there, Preston Thompson, as he released that ball, got absolutely blasted. And he was slow to get up, so we're going to have to keep an eye on him.
15-yard penalty. You want this?
Looked like a personal foul call there. 15 yards after the end of the run, so I'm thinking a 30-yard start here for the Lions. Well, actually, they're going to move this up like the 33-yard line here. Let's keep an eye on Preston Thompson, though. Trips formation. Well, actually, 4 up on top. Now they're going to move over. And empty backfield. Look out. Thompson's in trouble. He's going to be sacked down at the 15-yard line. Xavier Belton absolutely got after Preston Thompson. And it's a big loss on first down.
Gildersleeve with a sack. Loss of 12.
They're going to say loss of 12 on the play.
For the Lions.
Actually give that, pardon me there, they give the sack there to Josiah Gildersleeve, who found the end zone last week as well on a fumble return. Look out now, 2nd and long. Boy, Thompson just got rocked again as he throws this one away. I was looking for a flag, but he was hit as he threw it, and boy, they're going to have to do something about the coverage. That is the 3rd time in 4 snaps that Preston Thompson has been absolutely leveled. And it's now going to be 3rd and long here. Officially 3rd and 22 here for the Lions. Not sure who got on him that quickly. But boy, this pass rush of Monroe, they are sending the house after him. Trips formation, bottom of your screen, right side of the quarterback, Preston Thompson. There we go, snap coming, pressure coming. Look out now, he's in trouble, he falls down, and a flag on the play. Now that might have been holding on the offense.
Thompson gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know if Thompson was taken down or he was falling down, doesn't matter. I'm going to say this is going to be offensive holding, but we'll see. They'll negate the call here. It certainly is. They're going to decline, and it's going to be a 3 quick and out here for the Lions. They are backed up deep. They got to get a good snap and punt off here and hold off the rush. Boy, I'll tell you what, Monroe coming in with a big rep defensively. They are certainly living up to it here. Mike McGinnis on the call. On the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel, they're already up 7-0 here on Community Christian College. And looks like punt is coming here, and it is Fred Biles. Kicks it away. This is going to roll to about the 38.5-yard line, maybe 39. Beautiful setup here for the Mustangs. Net yardage of about 29 yards on that one. And honestly, with the pass rush that Monroe is sending, and you want to be extra careful with the snap. You'll kind of settle for the short yardage on the punt just to ensure that it was off cleanly. Back to work goes Mason Booth and company. He looked like he was certainly in rhythm here. On that last offensive possession, capped it off with a 10-yard pass, right corner of the end zone. It's Diego LaMonica. We're going to send out Keon Barnes once again to flank him in the I formation in the backfield. 2 receivers to each side. Here we go. Booth, the handoff. Look out, Barnes has a nice hole there. He's going to rumble forward. Might have lost his lid on top of it. Gain of 8 on the play. Rumbles forward to the 31, and he indeed did lose his helmet.
Gain of 7 on first down.
Oh, looks like they'll say 7 yards on the play. Either way, a healthy gain on first down. It is 2nd and short here for the Mustangs. Two receivers at the bottom, one up top here. Booth drops back now. Oh, he's looking deep down the field. On the run, touchdown catch. Oh, what a play. LaSalle Rose for about 31 yards and the touchdown for the Mustangs. Wow, I'll tell you, Booth made that almost look like it was in slow motion. It was a thing of beauty. Oh, my. Talk about the nice touch on the deep throw there. Beautiful job by the Mustangs. And it's 13-0. Fisher Butler on for the PAT. And look out now, flags on the play.
False start penalty against Monroe. They will re-kick.
They're going to test the leg here of Fisher Butler. They say to him, let's see you make it from 25 yards out. They'll do this one again. Snap, kick on the way. And it's good. So with 3:35 to go in the first quarter, the Mustangs lead at 14-0. Over to the Lions. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Here to Joseph F. Fosina Field in New Rochelle, New York. Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mustangs off to a great start here, leading 14-0. I'll tell you, Mason Booth, he looks locked in. 2 TD passes. Here's the kick away. And the Lions are going to send back. Demetrius Chase, he gets leveled there at the 19-yard line. I'll tell you what. This Mustangs group came to play today. They are hooting and hollering. My goodness. Enriquez introduces himself to this broadcast with a wallop. And the Lions from the 20-yard line will start out here. Mike McGinnis on the call. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you are joining us from. And the Mustangs, who had a big-time reputation defensively coming in, I got to tell you, the eye test doesn't lie. They have looked awfully good here so far. And keeping Preston Thompson upright is going to be a challenge here for the Lions. This defensive front four for the Mustangs is just absolutely swarming all over the place. Here we go. Handoff coming. And a run. Not going to get much. Was Travis Boston. He might have been held to 0 on that one. But it's a good play design there just to keep the pressure off of Preston Thompson a little. Well, they're going to be generous and give him a yard on the play. And it's 2nd and 9.
First down for a pickup of 1. Brings up 2nd down and 9.
Ball is at the 21-yard line of the Lions here with a little over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Two receivers, actually trips formation, bottom of your screen right side. Well, they send the tailback in motion. They're going to throw to him now. As Boston gets it, might have gotten a yard. Great coverage there. On the initial hit was Josiah Gildersleeve.
Thompson's pass is complete to Travis Boston. No gain on the play. Josiah Gildersleeve with the stop.
And they're actually going to say no gain on the play. So it's 3rd and 9. I'll tell you, this speed of this defense of the
And 9.
Mustangs here, it is legit, folks. No doubt about it. You give up 21 yards in total offense your last game, you're going to open up a few eyes. There's no question about it. And now this is not where you want to be if you're Thompson. Are they going to send the house? Well, they already flush him. Right side pass. Oh, I'll tell you, if he had turned around a little earlier there, might have been a first down catch for Kenyatta McKeever. And unfortunately, it's going to be a 3 and out here for the Lions. Nice throw by Thompson. It was right on the money. McKeever just turned down a second too late. And here comes the punt unit once again coming for the Lions. As Thomas is back deep here for the Mustangs. Fred Biles. He has to punt it away.
Back to receive the punt from Fred Biles.
And looks like we got to delay a game, so from bad to worse here for the Lions. And just like that, you see Thomas come in just a little bit closer. He's parked around the 40-yard line. Have to reset the clock here to a minute 30, I believe. 14-0. Monroe on top here. And away we go now. Biles has got to get this punt off. And he's going to hit a knuckleballer. And look out, Thomas, did he touch it? Is it a fumble? I believe it is, and the Lions are going to recover into Monroe territory. I think he touched it. I have every reason to believe he did, and it looks like it is a fumble. And a big break here for the Lions. Oh, those knuckleballers trying to field that one can be difficult. And that one got away from Thomas, and the Lions were all over it. A heads up. Special teams play sets them up in optimum position here on the field side. See where they spot this thing. This will be in Monroe Mustang territory. Ball will be set up. Let me see here where there's going to say 43, but I could be wrong.
First down and 10, Community Christian College from the 47.
Well, they're going to say the 47-yard. I think it's a 43, but we'll see. And here we go. Go to the other side. Pass almost picked, but it's caught. And it's going to be a first down and then some. Oh, I'll tell you, that was a 50-50 ball. And Thompson was very lucky that McKeever was able to snatch that one away, or else it might have went the other way. First down on the pass.
Another Lions first down.
So now the Mustangs defense put on their heels a little. Ball is spotted on the 20, so they're on the edge of the red zone. Here's the left sweep coming. And not much going on there as Boston was denied, I believe. Check that. That was KQ Hansard who was denied on that one. Loss of a yard on the play. It'll be second and 11.
Hansard loses a yard on the carry. Darian Lewis on the stop for Monroe.
Lewis with the stop there for the Mustangs. And that'll do it. End of the first quarter. 14-0. Mustangs on top, but the Lions are driving. We'll have the second quarter action when we return on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Start of the second quarter, and the Lions are in business here. 2nd and 11, but they're at the 21-yard line. Off a fumble on a punt return. Recovered by the Lions, and they're in business. I got to tell you, Thompson, he's taken a couple of hits, but he's thrown a couple of good passes here. Certainly has some zip to the ball. Go with that bunch formation. Oh, nice block, but he's still in trouble. Look out, he's going to get tangled up with a couple of defenders. This time, it was Gildersleeve. And let's see who else was on that one there. I'm going to say it was Brandon Bish. And Josiah Gildersleeve. Take a half a sack each. Massive pressure, and boy, I thought that was a well-designed play by the Lions, but Mustangs had different ideas. They came swarming in despite the extra protection. And now it's 3rd and a mile here. 22-yard loss. 3rd and 33 here. Boy, that really changes the perception of things. It's like we'll have a different quarterback in as well. Ryan Mickens is back now. Mickens throws over the middle, incomplete. Bring up 4th down here. Now, I want to check Thompson. He got walloped pretty good again, and I'm watching him on the sideline now. So, pass incomplete, and it brings up 4th down here. And once again, Fred Biles is going to be asked to try to pin the Mustangs deep in their own zone here. Mason Pollard, check that. Charles Aaliyah. Myson Pollard is back deep. It is him. And here's Biles. Can he get a directional punt here? Well, he gets another tricky knuckleballer. Pollard says, I saw how this went the last time. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And they'll stop this one inside the 10-yard line. So, nice job there by Fred Biles, pinning the Mustangs back deep here.
1st down and 10.
Ball will be spotted at the 8-yard line. I'll tell you, this Mustangs offense, the last 2 possessions, they do not seem like they're intimidated where you're going to spot them on the field. They'll figure a way to move the ball. They'll be tested now. They've got to go 92 here. Trevion Thomas, I believe, is in the backfield here with Booth. I'll check that. That is Aaliyah. Here we go. Booth looks right now, looks down the middle. He's going to go deep. Down the field was looking for Raphael McCoy. Nothing doing on that one. Well covered by Andre Myers.
Intended for Raphael McCoy. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
So Booth back to work on 2nd and 10 here from his own 8-yard line. Trips formation, top of your screen to Booth's right side. Empty backfield, so he's got 2 on the bottom. Goes to the right side, pass complete over the middle. And that is going to pick up a first down. Nice play as cutting and slashing through the interior there was LaSalle Rose.
Second down is complete to LaSalle Rose for a pickup of 12 and a Mustangs first down.
So the Mustangs pick up a new set of downs. Ball spotted at the 22, pick up a 14 on the play. Once again, empty backfield, trips formation, top right side of Booth. Empty backfield here. Here we go. Snap. Looks over right side once again. He's going to find that guy, Rose. Rose looked like he was almost horse tackled there. A horse collar, but he's taken out around the 27-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play. Lions were lucky that wasn't called for a horse collar there. It was awfully close. So again, they're kind of hurting you underneath here, the Mustangs.
Back to Rose, who breaks several tackles on his way to a 5-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5 for the Mustangs here. They have that pistol-type formation here. And the handoff. They're going to go back to the ground. Looks like a flag in the backfield. Could be a hold. Nothing doing on the run there by Aaliyah. And this might come back.
To Charles Aaliyah for a pickup of a couple. The flag is down.
Let's see. Well, this certainly is on the Mustangs. Offensive holding there. Repeat 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd down and a lot here. Looks like 14 officially.
The holding penalty makes it 2nd down and 14 from the 18-yard line.
And here we go. 2nd and 14 now. See what the Mustangs do here. Lions want to try to hold them here. Get possession back. There's the handoff again. Aaliyah, right side, trying to slink his way through. A lot of contact. Might have gotten up to the 24. Might have gained 6 back. We'll see here. A lot of maybes. I'll put the ball on the 24-yard line. Gain of 6.
Charles Aaliyah rushes for 6 yards on the play, taken down by Ramon McKinney. It's 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8 here. Trips formation. Left side of Booth, they're all kind of bunched together there. One receiver up top, that would be Thomas. Now Aaliyah flanks to the left there of Booth. Check that to the right side. Well, Booth is looking left the whole way here. Oh, and you kind of saw that one coming, and this is going to be a pick 6. Well read by Kuvon Tucker. Well, you know, Booth was looking left the whole time, and they followed his eyes, no question. Tucker, 31 yards unofficially on the pick 6. And the Lions are on the board. It's 14-6. Boy, Tucker saw that one the whole way. Well, the Lions needed something to finally break right their way, and they got it here on the pick 6. Let's see what the Lions do here for the extra point. Joey Clinton going to come in here to try to kick the PAT.
On the kick for the point after.
Oh, look out there. I don't know what happened. A ground ball on the snap, and then look out, the throw made there, attempted at least, by Xavier Smith, and he was absolutely clotheslined there. And there was flags all over the place. I don't know. This is a mess. First, the snap came out. Looked like a two-seam fastball hit to second base. And then he had to go take off there, and Smith got absolutely clotheslined on that play. Well, are they going to say, there, this is a mess? Might as well play the cue up the Jeopardy music. They might be here a while trying to figure this mess out. One to go, first half. 14-6 Mustangs. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Here on the point after, bad snap, trying to throw in the end zone. Somebody got belted. Personal foul coming up to the Mustangs. Now, is it half the distance to the goal, or you take it off on the kick?
Half the distance, replay the PAT.
And they're going to replay the PAT. Now, do you go for one or you go for two here? I don't know. After you saw that snap, you have to think about it. So, we'll see. I'll tell you, we should have played the Jeopardy music. Somebody should have had that queued up here. This is going to be – they're still talking about it. Oh, they're going to – let's see now. Oh, another personal foul called here. So they're going to say an unsuccessful PAT, and the penalty goes on the ensuing kickoff. Kind of had wondered that. Seen that on the high school level. All right, well, we're still trying to figure it out here. So, no score on the play. And on the snap, I don't know what the miscommunication was there, but
A personal foul penalty has been assessed against Monroe. Yards added to the kickoff. It is 14-6 Mustangs.
so no good on the PAT.
6.
Joey Clinton will be up at the 50 here to go for the kick here. McCoy back deep. And we're still waiting. Apparently it's become an endurance contest here. And here's the knuckleball kick. They're going to try that one again. And look out, this might work out for the Mustangs. They're going to get good field position out of this. They tried a little trickery there. And Jalen Long was ready for it. He brought it up to about the 41-yard line. So this worked out for the Mustangs. And they're going to say he's back at the 38, pardon me there. But still, nice job by Long there. Showing the good hands and bringing it back for a chunk of yardage. Well, now Booth wants to get back to work here. Atoned for the pick six earlier. And honestly, with the melee after the melee, I should say, after the PAT, it feels like that was a ancient history. Here's a left sweep there for a couple for Keon Barnes. He has looked good in the backfield for the Mustangs. Pickup of a healthy chunk there.
Barnes rushes for 6 on first down to bring up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for the Mustangs. Boy, you average 5 yards a carry on the ground. You're going to do pretty well for yourself. Kion Barnes there. Oh, they're going to go right back to him. I don't blame him. Up the gut. He's got a first down. He's got a lot more. He might go down to the 10. Oh, and he falls down at the 15. Oh, and the grass slowed down Kion Barnes, who saw end zone. Heck of a run, though, by Kion. So I'll say a pickup unofficially of 40. 40 yards. They're going to give it to him.
Pickup of 40 yards.
And it's a 1st and 10 for Monroe. They could pick up another first down here inside the 10.
Mustangs, first down.
Oh, Kion Barnes, the hot hand here in the backfield. 10.5 to go in the first half. Mustangs knocking on the door here. The extreme shade of the other side of the field here. High snap. Barnes says, I'll take it from here. A lot of yards after contact. Boy, one of his offensive linemen was doing kind of the reverse holding there. He dragged him with the jersey up a couple yards. See how much they give him on this one. Well, they'll give him 6 on the play. His offensive lineman might have dragged him for 3 yards too, but well, you can't fool the old referees here. Oh, 2nd and 4 coming up here. Look out, the Lions are saying we need to talk this over here, folks. And we'll step aside. 2nd and 4, ball at the 10-yard line. Mustangs knocking on the door, leading 14-6. We'll be right back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Rochelle, New York, home of the Monroe College Mustangs. This is the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday evening. 14-6, Mustangs on top of Community Christian College here. And the Mustangs are driving. Kion Barnes has been the hot hand here. Ripped off a 40-yard run. Has had a couple of healthy runs of about 5 and 6 yards a piece there. And he's rolling out to the left now. Look out, Booth has some room. Tried to do the old flea flicker pass. And it was incomplete there. Well, it wasn't quite John Elway, but, you know, you got to try it there. Elway always known for that random shovel pass. And, boy, how many times, don't ask the Cleveland Browns over the years, how many times he burned them with that one. Pass is incomplete. It's 3rd and 4 coming up now. Can the Lions defense hold here? Well, go back to number 22 here. Let's see what they decide to do. Well, that's exactly what they do. To the right side. He is into the end zone for the touchdown, but wait. Folks, if you saw it like I did, you saw the flag come out before he broke the plane, so I'm not getting excited about anything here. He might have been short there anyway.
Hands it off to Barnes, who gets
and a hold on the Mustangs. So they're going to march this one back. So hold the phone here. It's going to be 3rd and a headache now for the Mustangs. They got to get 12 here to pick up a first down. Officially, the ball is at the 15-yard line. They have to get to the 3 here to pick up a first down. And really, that's limiting the playbook here. Short field as well. Split receivers to each side. Let's see what Booth is going to dial up here. He looks left. He's in trouble. He's flushed. He's going to go outside and might have been short. I don't think he got to the first down marker. He picked up a healthy chunk of it.
Booth is taken down by Demetrius Jester, short of the line.
Boy, just short of that first down.
By Booth.
And they're going to have to go for the field goal here. So the Lions might have dodged a bullet there. Patrick Fisher Butler. 26-yard field goal attempt here.
From Patrick Fisher Butler.
Snap, kick down, on the way. And it's good. Just hooked it inside the right pole there. That thing went deep into the woods, and it's 17-6 Mustangs with 8:42 to go in the first half. We'll step aside here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Nice job by the Mustangs putting up 3 on the board here. And the sure-footed Fisher Butler thread the needle with a 26-yarder. He's going to go on the kick now and back deep here for the Lions is Xavier Smith, who got belted on that PAT before a throw attempt. And he's going to be put down here at the 23-yard line.
Xavier Smith carries to the 20.
So we're going to see now, what I'm interested in is for the Lions, who comes out at quarterback here? Because they had made a change here. Preston Thompson had been throttled around a little. And let's see who comes into the, well, it's going to be Preston Thompson back there. And the Lions' points came off the pick 6 there earlier. Extreme shade on this side of the field. Shades of the old Yankee Stadium. Look out, run to the right side, but this thing is whistled down. And looks like nothing happened on that play. Well, the defense so fast, it looks like they almost jumped the route there and took the handoff from the quarterback.
KQ Hansard loses 3 on the play.
Hansard negated for 3 on that one, so it's 2nd and 13 now for the Lions. Well, I'll tell you, the pressure this front 4 gets for the Mustangs, it is impressive. They better get this play off, and they just do. Thompson throws across, and Hansard might have been peeking upfield here, anticipating the pressure. It's an incomplete pass. It'll bring up 3rd and long here. And wouldn't you know it, the Mustangs are on the verge of grabbing the ball right back again here. So the Lions still talking it over here, like they got the play in late here. They better watch out here. They're going to have to take a timeout unless they're going to rush this play, which can always lead to disaster. Let's see. And, wow, they let him go with that one. That was 0. Throws it deep down the field. Could have somebody open. And a catch made, maybe. Did he get it? He did. Oh, what a play and what a break for the Lions. Xavier Smith hauls it in on a play that should have been delay of game. That clock was at 0 before the snap went off. Boy, I tell you, the Lions got away with one there. They better hurry this thing up to the line.
Thompson airs it out deep down the sideline.
So
for
Thompson
Xavier Smith.
throws it for a bunch on that one.
6 yards on the play.
36-yard catch there for Smith. 1st and 10 on the 43. Oh, look out now. Bad stop. Oh, my goodness. Thompson just got blasted again. Wow. I'll tell you, Belton absolutely leveled him there. Thompson was in a vulnerable position trying to pick up that ball. He is hurt. My goodness. Shades of Stan the Lariat Hansen there with that clothesline move. Showing my love for the old professional wrestling there, as David Spiegel, our SID, will totally appreciate that. He gives me the heads up there. Well, now you're going to have to get a new quarterback in. Preston Thompson, you got to worry about him. Ryan Mickens, at quarterback now. Boy, Mickens, he's a big guy here. It looks like he could play fullback. But he's got an arm. I saw him use it before. He slings this one over. It's picked off. Oh, what a play there. Darian Lewis, as he was falling down, came up with it. Another interception for the Mustangs. And folks, told you about the rep of this Mustang squad defensively coming in. It's my first look at them live, and I got to tell you, they're living up to the advanced billing. And a pick there by Lewis sets up the Mustangs. Where are they going to spot this thing now? 43-yard line, I think.
First down in 10, Monroe from the 43-yard line.
So they will indeed start at the 43. Booth and company go back to work here. There's that guy, Kion Barnes, in the backfield. Give it to him. He's been good. Gets a couple here. Yards after contact, forward progress. We'll see what they give him. The way Barnes is running the ball here, he might be getting close to 100 in the first half. Yeah, factor in that 40-yard run he had, and he's had quite a few 5- and 6-yard runs here.
Tackle made by Jermaine Coates.
It'll be 2nd and 6, so the yards after contact, he picked up another 2 there. Look out, kind of a tricky snap there. Somehow slingshots it ahead for a complete pass and a first down. That was a heck of a play. Thomas in a tight window on the sidearm throw, submarine style from Mason Booth. Showing the old Dan Quinsonberry kind of wind up there.
A pickup of 9 sets up another Mustangs first down.
Famous closer for the Kansas City Royals back in the 70s and 80s. And Booth now. Back in business after that. Boy, what an impressive play there. Hands it off. Oh, look out now. Barnes has got some room to the edge. He's going to be let out around the 25, maybe 26-yard line. Boy, he's got to be getting close to 100 here for the first half. Got to get those stats out. Gain of 16 on that one.
16 from Kion Barnes on first down before he's finally pushed out by Kevon Tucker.
Tucker let him out of bounds here. Look at that, 7 carries, 90 yards. Yeah, that's like the Barry Sanders treatment there. Barry didn't need a lot of them, and he needed just one big one to really set it in motion. Look out, sweep to the left side. Why not go back to Barnes? He's going to get a couple of more here. Look out, a little shoving on the sideline there. Barnes is close to a first down if they didn't give it to him.
Back to Barnes on first down. A pickup of 4.
Check that, they had the first down, so he picked up 4 on the first down. Now you're going to make me count him here. 8 for 94 down for him. You got to realize, even if you take out the 40-yarder, 7 for 54, that's almost 8 yards a carry there. Leah now back there with Booth. Fake the throw, they'll go over the middle, pass incomplete. Looking for Jamel Stubbs. It'll bring up 3rd and 6 here.
Jamel Stubbs falls incomplete over the middle.
So we'll see with 3:01 to go here in the half.
It's 3rd down and 6.
What the Mustangs think of doing here. Third and 6 coming up here for Booth and company. Let's see what the Mustangs do here. Oh, they're going to go back to the run. Aaliyah has some room there and goes out. Look out, a random soccer ball onto the field. I'm not ready for that. I don't have a roster. So get that soccer ball out of here. Unless one of the soccer players was auditioning to be a place kicker. Who knows, you never know here.
Charles Aaliyah rushes for a Monroe first down.
How about that, Aaliyah, and all the craziness of that one. Gets the first down.
On the play by Anthony McCrary.
McCrary with the stop there. Yeah, I was just pointed out by one of the officials. Good thing it came from behind the play, not in the play. And here we go. 1st and 10, Booth back to work, going to the corner of the end zone, the fight. That's going to go deep into the woods back there. Intended for Trevion Thomas. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line. They can pick up a first down inside the 10.
For Trevion Thomas, Demetrius Jester on the coverage for Community Christian.
2nd and 10 coming up here. Aaliyah in the backfield for Booth. Mustangs have had a very good success running the ball here, no question. And they're going to go right back to it. Left sweep with Aaliyah, trying to find some room. He didn't get much, maybe about 4 on the play, if they're lucky. Officially, it's going to be 3 yards, so 3rd and 7 coming up. Ball placed at the 15-yard line there.
Taken down by Zach Shorter. It sets up 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7 from the 15-yard line. In the red zone are the Mustangs with the lead, trying to add to it. And maybe a timeout called here. Somebody wants to talk about it. We'll step aside. 93 seconds to go in the first half. 17-6. Monroe leads it, and they're driving. We'll be back here on the Mustangs YouTube channel.
Still leading.
Joseph F. Fosina Field in New Rochelle, New York. Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call. Situation 3rd and 7 at the 15-yard line of the Lions. Mustangs trying to get a first down here, leading 17-6. A $1:47 on the clock here. Booth waits for the snap. He'll look right, hit as he threw. Nice pressure up the middle. And there was a flag on the play.
Booth pressured on the play.
Maurice
by
Davis.
Maurice Davis.
Got in his
That
face
ball
there.
Incomplete, but there is a flag.
We'll see what the flag is. I think it might be on Monroe because they were looking at the Lions sideline. They kind of put up the, we're going to decline here. So it's 4th down. Field goal
Monroe called
attempt
for
coming.
Ineligible receiver
downfield.
Bring up 4th down and 7
Fisher Butler
from the 15-yard line.
for the field goal attempt here.
Patrick Fisher Butler is out there for another field goal attempt.
I'm going to say this is a 32-yard attempt here.
This will be a 32-yard attempt.
So they're keeping him busy out there. Snap kick on the way. And it's good. Once again, inside that right upright.
Fisher Butler's kick is
1:35 to
good.
go in the first half. 20-6.
20-6
Mustangs lead
Monroe.
Community Christian College.
90 seconds
We'll be back
to play
here
first half.
on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Don't you dare go away. And welcome back here to Joseph F. Fosina Field in New Rochelle, New York. It's the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mustangs connect on a field goal. They have a 20-6 lead. Mike McGinnis on the call. And they're going to kick this one off deep here. Smith, he's been busy. He's going to cut through the 25, maybe get up to the 26-yard line here. Community Christian might be on their second QB here because the health status here of Thompson is in question. He's been jostled around a lot here.
Smith returns it to around the 30-yard line. Stop made by Ethan Desrentis for Monroe.
Desrentis with the stop.
First down, Community Christian.
See who comes out at QB here. Looks like it is Mickens. Mickens has an arm, but he also has the wind-up there, so you're going to watch out for if they try to pressure him. Here they go. Oh, look out now. Bad snap. Mickens might have been tripped by his own center. It certainly looked like it was something like that. Kind of looked like one of the old plays where the center goes back and accidentally steps on his foot there and tripped him. Loss of 2 on the play. That could have been a lot worse, though.
Fumbled snap, but it'll stay with Community Christian.
Under a minute to go here.
2 on the play.
Now a timeout called by Monroe. They're thinking, hey, we might get one last shot here, and the way we're running the ball here, we could get some more points on the board. Lights have turned on the stadium as the shadows creep in a big-time way here. Love to be a pitcher in this setting, going from the sunlight to the shade. Mustangs have, boy, churned it out on the ground, no doubt about it. They have been humming with the rushing offense here. As the Lions come back out. Tell you, these I like these Monroe Mustang uniforms. Kind of reminds me of the old 1980s San Diego Chargers, Dan Fouts, Kellen Winslow and company, with that blue and gold and the white. Listen, old school is cool. I just heard it there, the old school replica. You better believe it. Rush ahead here. And they're trying to do the quick snap there. And there's another timeout called. I believe so. They tried to fool the Mustangs there. They don't want them getting the ball back, but Kevin Pulley Jr. right on top of it. He'll call another timeout. He wants to get his troops one last crack at it here before the halftime, maybe turn the lights out here. Somebody came up there a little lame to the Lions sideline. Looks like it was Hansard. It's a little slow to get off the field. Hopefully he's all right. That's a big play here for Community Christian.
KQ Hansard picks up 3.
Hansard picked up 3 on that quick snap there. I believe the Mustangs called the timeout here. Third and 9 now, coming up for the Lions on the 29-yard line. 46 seconds to go. They're going to ask Mickens to get him a first down, maybe. He's under center, though. Oh, look out there. He got taken down with the ball. That's a sack. And I'll tell you what, another timeout called there. And it was Sekou Chroma, who I got to tell you has been leading the charge with this front four. My goodness, he was so fast. I thought he would have taken the handoff from the running back. He was back there so fast. Fourth down coming up for the 43 seconds to go here in the half.
Seconds to play in the opening half.
And the Mustangs, more importantly, going to get the ball back here. 43 seconds, not impossible. Don't remind the Buffalo Bills from about 2 years ago. What a nightmare that was for them. Against Pat Mahomes and company. 43 seconds can be an eternity. So here we go here. We're going to have to get a punt off here. And I'm going to tell you right now, I would not be surprised. Watch out for this Mustangs. They've gotten a lot of pressure up front. Not to rule out that they could go and conceivably get a block here.
Pollard back to receive the punt for the
Nyson Pollard back there. You got to get the kickoff here, though. And that's the big question. Oh, look out. Whoa, look out now. He's got to go and take it himself. He's going to run up to the 35, 40. And he got a first down. How about that? Well, that is a gamble there for the Lions.
And
Fred Biles. The sweep right for the punter. Hey, those guys can run too, you know. And a 16-yard pickup.
To the 40-yard
and the Lions gamble and catch the Mustangs off guard. And the defense will stay on the field for the Mustangs. The Lions pick up the first down on the trick or play there. So a timeout called here. Lions pulled the rabbit out of the hat on that one. And they're talking it over here. Well, you've got about 60 yards to go here. 32 seconds now. It's not exactly the NFL, but at least you feel like you have somewhat of a chance here to try to go downfield. Boy, this is taking a long time here. I'm not sure what the delay is. It's not halftime yet. Somebody, I think, was hurt on the play. Oh, look at that. Somebody was hurt on the corner of the play there. We didn't even see that here. So now, after the injury timeout, the Lions get a fresh set of downs on the trick play. Ball is at their own 40 here with 32 seconds to go. Mustangs up 20-6. Ryan Mickens trying to lead the charge here. Oh, boy, and here comes the flags. Laundry day here at Joseph F. Fosina Field.
Start penalty against
Boy,
the
and the Lions. It's never good to take a false start, but after a play like that, it's really shooting yourself in the foot there. First and 15 for the Lions from their own 35. So 1 second came off the clock there. Mickens with the man in motion now. And oh my goodness gracious, another false start here.
Another false start penalty makes it first down and 20.
First down and 20 here for the Lions. Apparently the last 31 seconds of this half, it's going to become an endurance contest to see if you can get to the end of it here. Mickens, low snap, goes to the left side, pass complete. Not going to get much. Gain of,
Mickens pass complete.
see where they spot this.
And he is quickly swallowed up by Josiah Gildersleeve.
Gildersleeve on the stop. Gain of 3 on the play. Check that. That's a loss of 3 on the play. And we're going to go to the half here. Halftime coming up here. Mustangs in command over the Lions, 20-6. We'll step aside here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Don't you dare go away.
Community Christian, the Mustangs taking a 20-6.
And welcome back here to Joseph F. Fosina Field in New Rochelle, New York, the site of Monroe College Mustangs football. You're listening to the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. 20-6. Mustangs lead Community Christian College Lions here. Mike McGinnis on the call. Boy, I'll tell you, the Mustangs, their defense, very impressive on the eye test here. They've forced a couple of turnovers. They have already gone into the backup quarterback of the Lions as Preston Thompson was under a lot of pressure, to say the least, for the Lions, and he is presumably out of this game. I see Mickens warming up here on the sideline, so I'm assuming he's going to be the guy in the second half for the Lions. Mustangs, couple of TD throws there, and from Booth, and a couple of field goals as well here, and from Fisher Butler. And their defense has been swarming all over the place. The only miscue so far, Booth tossed a pick six there, returned by the Lions for a touchdown. It's accounted for their only score. They did not score on the point after, on a botched snap there. And away we go here. We're going to start the second half momentarily. You can see the shadows have engulfed the field now. And we are about to get set here for second half action. Mustangs trying to improve to 3-0 on the year. And last second preparations here as the Mustangs will kick this away. I believe Smith will be back as the return man here for Community Christian.
What is the big number next to the quarter? No, you said ball on 27.
So sending back the troops here are the Lions. Looks like it'll be Chase and McCrary this time back there. And Fisher Butler will kick this one off for the Mustangs.
Hugh Hansard and Demetrius Chase back to return for Community Christian.
There's the deep kick on the way. Boy, Butler got a good height on that one. Hang time. As the scampers over to about the 24-yard line. It might have been Hansard on there. I thought originally it was McCrary.
To about the 25-yard line.
About the 25-yard line.
Henriquez.
Enriquez on the stop. And the Lions get back to work here on offense.
First down and 10.
They have been held at bay so far here. Boy, I got to tell you, sun going down here. Up in the booth here, even with the AC on, I lost about 10 pounds I wasn't expecting. So we're back at the action here. And look out now. Looks like another new quarterback coming in for the Lions. It's like Kuvon Tucker throws a deep pass here on first down and can't find the streaking Smith. That's who the pass was. The intended receiver was. Check that. That was Jelon Payne. My apologies. Kuvon Tucker was on the defensive side. They used the dual number 3s there. Oh, Payne, I'll tell you, he wasn't holding back here. He threw a deep pass right away there to try to catch the Mustangs off guard a little. Steps back now once again, throws it to the outside, gets the pass off there. And corralled in by Kenyatta McKeever. We've seen McKeever a couple times here. Pick up a 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd and manageable here for the Lions.
5 on the play. Tackle made by Jeffrey Wilson.
Wilson with the stop. There we go now. Payne looking back there, getting the signal from the sideline. Trips formation to his left. Empty backfield. Actually, he has 4 set to the left side. Just caught the other receiver. Block coming. Shades to the left. Oh, look out. Hit as he throws and throws it into double coverage. And I'll tell you what. Henriquez thought he might have had one there. Boy, he absolutely got drilled as he threw that one.
Payne hit as he throws by Malik McLaurin.
And it's going to be up to Fred Biles, who's been a busy man out there.
Correction, that was Darian Lewis applying pressure for the Mustangs. It brings up 4th down.
4th down, and looks like we're going to Trevion Thomas, I believe, is back there. Biles gets it and quickly punts it away. Boy, he got a lot of leg on that for a quick kick. And look out, Thomas. Dragged down by the jersey. Around the 45, he was a little angry. He couldn't get separation there, but it's a nice start here for Booth and the offense. They'll have the ball at the 45 here.
Trevion Thomas taken down by Matthew Bills.
Bills on the stop here for the Lions.
It's 1st down and 10, Monroe from the 30.
Well, and Kion Barnes is going to come back out. What a first half he had. He was flirting with 100 in the first half on the ground. He's been the hot hand in the backfield here. Mustangs have really grounded it out on the ground, on the rushing side here. Underneath the center there, Booth hands it off, right sweep. Look out, here's Barnes, rumbles forward to about the 47, maybe 46. Healthy gain on the play. See where they stop him. They're going to stop that at the 48-yard line, gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
2nd down and short for the Mustangs.
Booth with Barnes behind him here. Looks to the sideline now. The 2-score lead. You wonder if the Mustangs will try to drain the clock as much as possible. Booth steps back, left side, found some pressure, found a hole there, right side, trying to direct traffic. He's going to get out of bounds. And boy, I got to tell you this, nice to see a quarterback take care of himself and not trying to play Superman there. Saw Josh Allen trying to do that on Monday Night Football and cost his team the game there. Much to the delight of the Jet fans, about the only thing they had something to be happy about that night. 1st down for the Mustangs here. They're on the move here. All spotted at the 40-yard line of the Lions. Booth, high snap, hangs on to it. Boy, and look out, a fumble there, and it's going to be the Lions picking it up. Barnes was met at the line of scrimmage. Somebody punched it out. And how about that? The Lions get a break there.
Barnes fumbles.
second turnover of the day by the Mustangs.
And R.J. Hill.
R.J. Hill looks like he was the one who might have picked it up there. And it will be Lions ball here. Once again, they will bring in the young man Payne at quarterback. Trying to get them on the board. Their only offensive, their only touchdown, I should say, is from the defensive side.
At their own 37, first down and 10.
Decent field position, starting at their own 37 here. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm taking a look at big number 77 there, Rashad Harris. Boy, he is a big man there at the tackle position. Look at the size of him. But they still have Payne on the run, and he throws it out of bounds. Pressure coming from Javari Jackson. Circled around the big man there, Harris.
Xavier Smith.
Well, you can't miss Harris out there. He's got the presence on the offensive line. So it'll be 2nd and 10 here for the Lions. Lions certainly taking their time here. They better watch out. They only have 7 seconds to go here. They better hurry this thing up. And they will, well, they kind of get it off there. Let's see what kind of play they could get. Payne's in trouble. Look out. He's still standing up. Oh, and wow, I got to give him credit. He stood up. He might have gained a couple of yards here. The reps are going crazy here. Uh-oh, look out now. After the play, let's see what happened. Offensive, unsportsmanlike conduct. Unsportsman. So this is going to be offsetting unsportsmanlike penalties.
2 unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, wait, I better watch out. I was already told I might get flagged up here. I better be careful.
They will cancel each other out. It remains 3rd down.
3rd down here and 10. 3rd and 8, I'm sorry. From the 39-yard line. So here we go, 3rd and long here for Jalon Payne. Payne's got the arm. We saw him rifle one downfield on his first play, so guy's not afraid to take the chances. Empty backfield, he's going to have to. Trips formation on the left side. Scoops the one-hopper pass, a little short, tough, off the grain, getting the pressure. Pass intended for Hansard. And once again, oh, look out now, somebody's down for the Lions, and we're going to take a timeout. 9:50. Well, check that. Hold on here. We're going to see there. The clock is still running, so we'll keep it right here, but somebody went down. Not sure what happened. Well, now they stop the clock at 9:38. We're going to step aside here. 20-6, Monroe leads here in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back here on Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back here to Joseph F. Fosina Field. Good to see the offensive lineman there get off on his own power. As Biles punts this one away, short punt. One hopper taken there by Aaliyah. He's going to have some room to run. He might go to the house, cuts through, and to the house for a touchdown. Mustangs. Oh, my goodness. And it's Myson Pollard, pardon me, on the punt return. Gets it on the one hopper. 67 yards to the house. Myson Pollard for a touchdown for the Mustangs. But we have a flag on the play, and hold on here. And this could be going in the back here, and you're not allowed to have too much fun, you know that. So referees are going to litigate now. Oh, look at this. Another unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. Pollard gets a 67-yard punt return touchdown. Myson Pollard. And Monroe takes a 20-point lead. It's 26-6, I should say. Fisher Butler on for the PAT there. Previous to that, Rashad Harris was down. He got off on his own power, so that was good to see for the Lions. Fisher Butler now. PAT now coming up. 9:17 to go here in this third quarter. Mustangs trying to get the PAT down. Kick is on the way. Boy, he hit that one real high, and it's good. 27-6.
Kick is good.
Mustangs on top. Fisher Butler has been flawless here. And he will go back now to kick this one off. The Lions. Miscues on the special teams here cost them. So the Mustangs go back on the defense here. Remember last week in that win against out in Staten Island there, they only held the ball for 22 minutes offensively. They were so dominant on both sides of the ball, they didn't need much time. And that defense last week, they held the opponent to 21 total offensive yards. They also scored 2 touchdowns in that game. And after the unsportsmanlike conduct call, Fisher Butler is going to kick this one off at the 50.
And Demetrius Chase back deep to receive the kickoff from Patrick Fisher Butler.
I think he'll try to split the uprights with this kick here. Let's see. Does he have the leg for it? That would be a 60-yarder. There he goes. Oh, he's going to try it. And he did. I mean, that's out. But that would have been a 60-yarder. Hey, not bad there. Patrick Fisher Butler channeling his own inner Morton Anderson on that one.
Christian will take over at the 25.
Hall of Famer.
Trailing by 21.
Of course, most known with the New Orleans Saints back in the 80s. Had a cup of coffee with the New York Giants as well at some point. And here we go as the Lions step back on the field here. They've got work to do. And looks like Payne is back in at the quarterback position. This has been a very fluid situation for the Lions. They're already on their third different quarterback of the evening. First and 10 now from the 25-yard line. Boy, they are really working this play clock here. They better be careful. One, and boy, they just got it off there. Well, I don't know. The running back went one way, then he went the other. Somebody got tangled up there. Boston. I don't know what happened there, but he did gain, trying to see where they're going to spot this ball here.
Boston on the first down carry.
Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. Tackle made by Malik Matthew.
So here we go. 2nd and 8 now for the Lions. Payne gets the man to go in motion here. He'll drop back, goes to that right side. Pass complete. Big hit out of bounds there. Kiana McKeever with the catch there. Gain of a couple. And it'll be 3rd and about 1 on the play here. Gain of 7. So that was a high percentage. Good call on that play. They're going to give him forward progress here. Looks like he's going to get the 8 yards and a fresh set of downs here. Under 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 27-6. Mustangs on top here. Payne looking around now. And Boston blown up behind the line. Boy, I'll tell you, there was about the whole front 4 there. Involved, pick a number. I'll believe anything you say. Mustangs had about a whole group back there. Belton was one of the guys in there. Big play there defensively. Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd and 14 on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play brings up 2nd down and 14 from the 31-yard line.
Payne now looking back on a 2nd and long here. Shifting around his tailback. Looked like that was Deshaun Williams. Muddled pocket. He's going to take off here, but there is a flag on the play, and where it was located looked like that's prime real estate for an offensive hold there. And let's see what they call here. And indeed, that's the case.
A holding penalty called against Community Christian.
So that'll bring up about 2nd and a mile here for the Lions here.
Bring up 2nd down and 24 from the 21-yard line.
Ball will be spotted at the 21-yard line here. And time is wasting on the clock there. Let's see, boy, you rush to the line here and something goes wrong. I think they're going to get a delay of game here. Did the referees even know there's 0 on the clock? Or was a timeout called? Looks like delay of game called here.
Delay of game penalty against the Lions will back them up 5 more yards. Now 2nd and 29.
You look at the ball. If the ball even snap, you leave it alone. If it doesn't,
Delay of game here. 2nd and 29 now. Payne goes across the grain. That is a tough pass, but he completes it. You got to go across the body like that. It is not an easy pass to complete, but yet he does it. Jalen Holly on the catch.
you here for soccer too? You play soccer?
Gain of 8 on the play.
Where you playing sports? Where you from?
It's 3rd down.
Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd and 21 on the play there. Under 5.5 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Payne has made a couple of good throws here. But the question is can he get a stable pocket? Look out now, fumbled forced on the sack. It's picked up here. There was offensive holding somehow. I don't know how, but Polnitz came up with it for the Lions. Hold on a second here. We'll see offensive holding. Let's hold the phone here and let's see what the call is here. Loss of 4 on the play. They're going to call that Pollard back deep. Remember, 67 yards. I'm going to count where he is on the field now. Casey's got ideas. Taking off again here. Oh, look out. High snap. It's loose. It's recovered by who? Is it recovered by the Mustangs? It would be around the 1. It is, and the Mustangs recover on the high snap. Mustangs could just fall forward in the end zone. They'd have a touchdown. It's that close. My goodness. And it's going to be Mustangs ball here near the goal line. So they'll take over here with 4:44 to go. Trying to see where they're spotting this. I think it might be. Is it out by the 5?
First and goal, Monroe from the 5-yard
Well, they're going to say it was the 5. I actually thought it was near the goal line. My apologies. Far side of the field there. Here's the handoff. Inside, touchdown, Mustangs. And they have added to their lead here. Aaliyah scampers in the left sweep for the touchdown. And the Mustangs are up 33-6 here with 4:33 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's the kick on the way, and that's good. So with 4:33 to go in this 3rd quarter, Fisher Butler threads the needle. Aaliyah, a 4-yard scamper to make the lead 28 now for the Mustangs. It's 34-6. Thank you for joining us here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. So the Lions, they have been shut out so far on offense. Their lone score is compliments of a pick 6. Fisher Butler now. Gonna kick this one deep. As the Lions will send back KQ Hansard. And it looks like Demetrius Chase Kick on the way on an end-over-end short kick here. Picked up around the 25, close to the 30, and play will stop there. So Jalon Payne will come back on the field here. Payne has shown some promise. It's just he cannot get a stable pocket in order to really have a time to operate here. So the Lions go back to work here.
Lions take over on the 30-yard line.
And away we go here. Payne sets the man in motion here. Drops back. He's being flushed out to the left side, trying to point to a receiver. Throws across the grain. Makes a nice throw there, and the catch corralled in by number 15, Kyler Thompson. Boy, I'll tell you, Payne has made a couple of these across the grain throws on the run. Folks, that's not easy. And the ball will be in Mustangs territory. So the youngster, Jalon Payne, with the 26-yard sling on that one. And to work they go here. Payne drops back. He's got to rush the throw again. Makes the pass complete there. Boy, and nice job catching and at least moving his body upfield was McKeever. Payne has made a couple of really good throws here. I got to give him credit.
Payne's pass is complete to Kenyatta McKeever. Gain of 3 on the play.
Gain of 3 on the play, and Payne's mobility here has bailed out his offensive line as he's been chased and hounded here by this Monroe defense. Look out now, Payne drops back, slings it left side, threw it, almost kind of was looking away as he threw it there, anticipating a hit. Smith fortunately couldn't corral it in.
Payne can't connect.
2nd and 7, check that, 3rd and 7 coming up.
It brings up a 3rd down and 7.
Offensive holding called here on the Lions. Might have a repeat of 2nd down here. Looks like, boy, I didn't even see the flag is right at the center of the field, but right on that white logo there, kind of blends in. You can't even really see it.
Replay, 2nd down.
2nd and 17. That's been an issue today for the Lions. They've been in 2nd and 3rd and long way too many times here today. And again, that's really compliments of the pressure of this Mustangs group. You're going to cheat on the offensive line blocking to try to slow these guys down. Split dual receivers to each side with the tailback as well back there. Look out now, Payne going to go down the middle. Nice, easy throw off the fingertips. Boy, he got that out of there fast and with authority, but just couldn't connect on the throw. It's going to be 3rd and 17. Somebody's down for the Mustangs here. And look out now.
Pass falls incomplete. Will bring up 3rd down and 17.
3rd and 17. We're going to take a timeout here. 2:42 to go, 3rd quarter. All Mustangs, they lead at 34-6. We'll be right back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to Joseph F. Fosina Field. After the injury timeout, 3rd and 17. As Payne drops back, pressure coming. He's going to be sacked here. I want to get the number exactly right. Looked like it was
Payne is sacked on the play.
Brandon Bish. Yes, it will be. He gets the sack. And it brings up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
4th and 22. Punt team on, and the busiest guy of the day here for the Lions has been Fred Biles.
Fred Biles will once again punt it away.
Myson Pollard, a threat to return it. He's already done it once so far today from 67 yards. Hoping to get another one. Biles, though, he kicks those knuckleballers, so. Oh, look out, short hop there. He's going to try to take off with it. He's going to have some room, but he's not going to get that far.
Biles takes off, but Detron
Parker with the stop. And the Mustangs will take over here.
Take over on downs.
Looking on the sideline, Xavier Belton. Of course, he was carried off the field earlier. Hope he's all right. He has been mighty impressive as part of this front 4 unit for the Mustangs. Offense comes back on the field. Booth back to work here. 78 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Mustangs up by 4 touchdowns, 34-6. Mike McGinnis on the call here. Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel, thank you for joining us on this now Saturday evening in mid-September. As Booth flanked by Aaliyah on his left side. Put the man in motion there. Booth steps back. He's going to load one over the middle, and it was knocked down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up here.
Booth's pass intended for McCoy, broken up by Jermaine Coates.
Coates with the defensive play there on the stop. Booth now underneath the center. Going to do that hard count to throw off the Lions here a little. Rolls out to the right side, gets plowed into, but Aaliyah is going to take off. Oh, low bridge there. He is stopped on the play. Somebody is down, one of the blockers up front there for the Mustangs. And looks like we'll get an offensive hold here after all of that.
Holding penalty comes in against Monroe.
And I think it's 2nd and 20 here. Indeed, it will be. It'll be on the Mustang side of the field here. As Booth, 2 receivers to each side here. Aaliyah in the backfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter. Booth pressured now. Goes on the run, throws to the right side. Looked like that ball was incomplete there.
Booth scrambles and finds Rashawn Reed.
Well, they're going to say that was a catch. I wasn't sure if he was in bounds or not. Didn't want to make the call that it was a catch.
third down and long.
And Reed did indeed corral in a gain of 9, so it's 3rd and 11 now. Waning seconds of this third quarter. Now it's, do you trying to get one more play in or you let the clock go? Well, they're going to have one more play here. Throw it to the side and incomplete. We'll go to the fourth quarter, and it looks like the Mustangs will be punting. Final quarter of play coming up, 34-6. Monroe College on top. We'll be back here on the Monroe College Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to Joseph F. Fosina Field. New Rochelle, New York. Mike McGinnis on the call here. Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. A rare punting opportunity here for the Mustangs. And wow, end over end kick there by Kyle Collins. Oh, how about that? Ooh, look out, Smith. I mean, you got to be kidding. He's lucky he didn't get really hurt right there. That end over end knuckleballer. Hey, listen, you know, you got to make the right play there. Certainly, Norris Wright, who blasted Smith there, but Smith has got to be careful. I mean, he kind of helicoptered down there, and you got to be careful there.
Lions offense will take over on their own 17-yard line.
So the Lions take over here, and certainly Payne has shown some promise at the quarterback position. He has made a couple of really difficult throws for the Lions, so he'll go back to work here. As he drops back now, goes to his left side. He's been on the run a lot. Look at that, almost got that one. Excellent defensive play, though. Wright broke it up just as Polnids was going to catch it, and it almost became an interception. Boy, that was a couple of impressive plays. I got to tell you, even though that was an incomplete pass, Payne got a lot of zip on that ball on the run. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now. I got to tell you, you know, you also have to give credit to this Mustangs defense. Every snap they have harassed the Lion quarterbacks, whichever of them they have rolled out there. Relentless pressure. He's going to slingshot it behind the line of scrimmage, almost like a lateral to Smith. He got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Payne's pass complete to Xavier Smith.
No gain on the play.
Makes this stop.
3rd and 10
no
now.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
And the Mustangs still pitching a shutout here on the defensive side. As Payne looks to his sideline there. Trips formation, top of your screen. To his right, empty backfield. 2 to the bottom, to his left. Look out, gets the snap. In a dirty pocket there, hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get that thing out of there. That's a great job there of just getting the ball away. And, boy, that pressure of the Mustangs. It has been true all day and all night here. And I'll tell you, Fred Biles, he's going to have to put his foot in some ice after this game. This guy has had a workout out there punting the ball for the Lions here. McCoy is going to be the deep man for Monroe. And I don't think he's too deep. He's parked about at the 48-yard line of the Lions here. Watch out for the snap. That's been an issue. Well, they get a good one off. Biles, short kick here. Look at this. And down around the... He might have tripped up, fell forward. Now a really late flag on the play. Got thrown in from one corner. I don't know what happened here.
McCoy carries to the 36-yard line. Flag on the play.
Oh, personal foul there against the Mustangs.
Foul against Monroe.
Now, where do they spot this ball? I think they're going to be pushed back in their own territory when this is all said and done. Spot this at the Mustangs 48 here.
Mustangs offense will take over at their own 48-yard line.
Payne back to work, Booth back to work here with Aaliyah. We have not seen Barnes that much. Handoff coming. Aaliyah straight ahead. Well, that's just the old power running there. The old meat and potatoes play on that one. And the Lions
Aaliyah up the gut.
gain
of 5.
of officially 5 on the play. So it's 2nd and 5 here on the 47 of the Lions. And once again, oh, now, look at this. Booth going to go deep down the sideline. Wide open touchdown, Mustangs. Rashawn Reed. Boy, you better put that one on the highlight reel. That was picture perfect. Well, he certainly fooled me. I thought they were going to go for the run there. And Reed and Booth had certainly different plans on that one. 47 yards to the house. Mustangs have put a 40 spot on the board. They lead at 40-6 here. That did not take very long. Fisher Butler on the PAT here. It's good. And with 12:25 to go.
Puts it up and in to make it 41-6.
Mustangs up by 5 touchdowns here. Fans like it, and why not? Highlight reel play there. Pretty deep pass, threaded the needle right down the seam there. Put it right in. the Mustangs will kick this one deep here. So I'm looking on the sideline here. Seeing Dante Rhodes getting loosened up here for the Mustangs. We might see him step in the game. We'll see. Kip coming away here. Fisher Butler back to kick it deep here. And Hansard back deep here. He's going to come out of the end zone with this one. Makes the cut up here. And he stopped around the 18, maybe 19-yard line. Well, I'll tell you. Nice stop on that one. And to work go the Lions again, trying to solve the
carries it to the 19-yard line.
Mystery of this Mustangs offense. Lacey with the stop. Now Fisher Butler, 65 yards on the kick. Remember, he split the uprights from 50 on a kickoff. That would have been good for 60. And here we go. Payne back to the offense here. He certainly have tried his best here to keep the Lions in this game, but the pocket has been an issue. He's underneath center. Watch out for this now. That's been rare. Oh, boy, blown up in the backfield. Not going to get back there. That's a loss of 4, maybe 5. A couple of different Mustangs on that play. Kone was there. A couple other Mustangs as well. Jalen Long was there as well. Clock is running here.
Javari Jackson and Cornelius Miller in on the first down stop for the Mustangs.
And here come the Lions now. Back to work. Second and 15 coming up here.
For the Lions.
They're calling a timeout.
As they take a timeout.
Timeout called here. And we'll step aside. 41-6. Mustangs on top. 41-6. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here. Second and 15 coming up for the Lions. We are live at Joseph F. Fosina Field in New Rochelle, New York. Drop pass there. Little too ahead of the receiver on that throw. McKeever was the intended recipient. It'll be third and 15 here. 10:33 to go in regulation. All Mustangs. 41-6 is your score. Third and long here for the Lions. So Payne going back here. That shotgun formation. Get the tailback to go to his right side. And he'll drop back, pressure coming, throws it deep over the right side into double coverage. Did he get the catch? No. And hard to see on that side of the field. There's not exactly bright over there. So it's kind of almost like a little shady over there, it looks like. The lighting is a little off, so it'll be an incomplete pass. And that will send out the punt unit. Fred Biles, man, this guy has been busy out there.
Payne's pass intended for Joseph Brothers, Ethan Desrentes, and Abdul Cone on the defense for Monroe.
Looks like, is McDuffie back there on the, oh, look out now. And it's Biles. He's in trouble running around in the back of the end zone. He's going to go the other way. Boy, he's pretty fast there. Look at him go. He's not going to get, oh, my goodness. Somebody absolutely got taken down on the other side of the field. Might have been a coach there on that. Oh, he got taken out pretty good over there. He's walking gingerly now. Boy, I don't want to say shades of Sean Payton, but that was almost close there. Boy, I'll tell you, Biles, this guy's been active. The way he took off there, I don't know what he's doing punting. Maybe you better put him in the backfield. This guy took off like, you know, he had a couple of guys chasing him, and sure enough, they were. There was a flag on the play. Yes, of course there was. Got to get your minimum of every 2 to 3 plays here with a flag, and now it's going to be an endless litigation, and we'll find out here. With 8:54 to go. Well, personal foul against the defense here. Better watch out here. I might get flagged up here for some of the comments I'm making. I'm waiting for that one. So
Mustangs will take over on offense. They'll start from the 40-yard line.
Guess the Mustangs.
After a penalty assessed against the Mustangs.
Mustangs will take over at the 40-yard line here. And true enough, I thought Rhodes was coming in. He is.
Dante Rhodes now in at quarterback.
Dante Rhodes at the quarterback position. Rolls out. Oh, look out. He's under stress there. Throws across the game. How about that? Hey. Rhodes got some highlight reel footage. He's telling his sideline, you see that one? We did. Boy, across the grain. Threw that one with some velocity. And it's a first down catch there for Kristen McAdams. Welcome to the game. Mr. Rhodes with an impressive throw on that one. Gain of 16. There he goes, high snap. Fakes the handoff. He'll take it himself here. And he'll scamper ahead. Forward progress. How much did they give him on that one? Maybe 5 or 6 on that one.
Rhodes on the keeper, picks up 4.
Picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 on the play.
Second down, Monroe from the 20-yard line.
So Rhodes. And now, boy, a flag way before the play here. I don't know what happened.
Attention fans, the first shuttle heading back to campus is currently ready to go.
Look out now. Looks like it's going to be a penalty against the Lions here. Another unsportsmanlike conduct. Well, I'll tell you. So now it's going to be first and no, they're going to say it's first and goal now. First and goal from the 10 now. Here's the handoff there. Oh, look out, fumble. Nice job getting back to it. Did they hold on to it, though? Boy, I got to tell you, Opoku did how he came back on that as fast as it came out. He went back on it, and it was sliding away from him. Wow, that is an unbelievable play there to keep possession. My goodness.
Loss of 7 on the play for Monroe.
You'll take the loss of 7. You keep possession here. It'll be second and goal. Oh, look out now. High, just a bit over the head there of Rhodes. And that's going to go back to the 45. It'll be third goal and endless here. This goes back to the 43. Just a bit high on that one.
It's now third down and goal from the 43-yard line. Loss of 26 on the play on the errant snap.
Well, you could say to Rhodes here, he can show off the old arm here. Third and goal from the 43. This guy's got to show off the arm here to get to the end zone. They're going to have a chance here. Look out, short pass over the middle, and not going to get much. Might have actually lost 3 yards. And they're going to actually, believe it or not, I don't think I've ever seen this. Fourth and goal, and you're going to have to punt. I've been calling games for 13 years here. I've never seen anything like that before. But listen, when you're up by 35, it's okay. I hope. So, coach is going to be looking at this, and he's going to have something to say. I'm just trying to help out the players here. Yeah, maybe. The old Doug Flutie drop kick there. Last time we've seen that was with the Bills. Oh, look out now. This is going to be pinned back inside the 14-yard line, but wait. Kyle Collins. Do we have another penalty? Of course we did. So we're going to have another kick here. Collins will get another shot at it here. And look out now. Where are they going to place this one? See what they decide here. Well, the Lions will take over here. They'll take it at the 18-yard line here, with 4.5 to go in this one. Monroe will improve to 3-0 on the year. Another impressive win for them here. Payne will take over, throws one over the middle, and boy, in a lot of coverage there. I don't know, there was so many Mustangs around there. I'm not sure who the intended target was.
Johnson with the near interception.
Boy, Johnson was right on top of that one, amongst other Mustangs. And it's 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10 for the Lions.
With under 4 minutes to go here. Payne gets it back on his back foot, deflected and incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long coming up here.
Pass broken up on
Under
the play
3
by
minutes to go
Justin
here.
Draper.
3rd and 10 coming up.
It's 3rd down and 10.
And look out now, flushed out. Here comes the pressure. There was a flag in the backfield. That's usually holding. And look out now. We're going to find out what's what here. There was a flag on the play. Penalty declined. It'll bring up 4th down here.
Holding penalty against
Incomplete pass and
Christian is declined.
punt situation once again.
Brings up 4th down and short after the connection between Payne and Thompson.
As Fred Biles comes back out here. Pollard back deep here. There's the end-over-end kick. And they're going to let this one stop around the 50. So with under 2 minutes to go, the Mustangs will take over here.
Mustangs will take over on the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line here.
2 minutes to play and a 35-point cushion.
So here comes the offense back out. Dante Rhodes leads the troops back out here for the Mustangs. And Rhodes underneath center. He'll hand it off here. Not much traction on the offensive line of scrimmage. Robinson, the ball carrier.
Sean Robinson on the carry, taken down by Zach Shorter and Cameron Hutchinson.
That is a loss of maybe 2 on the play. We're going to have, of course, another penalty.
2nd down and 15.
No, they're going to say that was 2nd and 15. First loss. Okay, so now I get it there. First it was 2nd and 12. It is 2nd and 15. Loss of 5. Under a minute to go. Rhodes give the handoff there. End over end might have picked back 2 yards for Robinson. When it's all said and done, this is going to be a W on the board today for the Mustangs.
Robinson rushes for a gain of 1.
Half a minute to go now. And the clock has stopped here. And the Lions coming on the field, and they're just going to run it out. So the Mustangs walk away with a 41-6 win over the Lions here tonight. Mike McGinnis, everybody here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Mustangs win at 41-6. Have a good night, everybody.
Community Christian College 6, Monroe Mustangs 41. The Mustangs are back on the road next weekend when they take a trip down to Georgia to take on Georgia Military.